Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing, starting off with a continuation of some comfortable conditions out there this morning with partly cloudy skies, as we'll continue to see slightly below average temperatures, as well as an onshore breeze as we move through the daytime hours. No precipitation or lightning expected today. Should be another nice and pleasant day. Take a look at our current surface analysis. We have a stalled boundary well to the south, generally high pressure and control over the local area. I do have some surface troughing over the southeast that could potentially move up into our area late week, but right now looking quiet over the area. I do have Tropical Storm Dexter that's well off the map here. That's going to be moving out to sea and not cause any issues at any land locations. Current conditions this morning had scattered clouds at 20,000 feet, winds out of the north at 7 knots, temperature 67 degrees, relative humidity is at 75%. Take a look at our current visible satellite. We can see those higher level clouds continuing to move off to the east-northeast. We'll see those pulling out as we get to the late morning time frame, with mainly just some high clouds, a few high clouds lingering around the area during the afternoon. We'll look at the European model here zoomed out, see what we can expect for the next couple of days. We see that tropical storm off the coast. We'll see that tracking again out to sea and not causing any issues. We'll continue to see high pressure and control as we move through the day today. A slight onshore breeze with that high pressure center to the north of the area. But again, dry conditions as we move through the overnight time frame. We'll start to see some clouds building in as we move through the day on Tuesday, but still looking at dry conditions with mainly high pressure and control. Do start to see some of that surface troughing over the southeast, causing some that along with that boundary causing some showers to develop over the southeast part of the country, but again remaining dry through Tuesday and into overnight, Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. Again, continuing with some mostly cloudy conditions as we move through this time period, but high pressure still centered just to the north, so staying with that onshore flow and some comfortable temperatures and lower humidity. We'll see some increased moisture as we get into the day on Wednesday. We'll see the European model here does indicate a very slight chance we see a isolated light shower around the local area on Wednesday, but not looking too confident in that at this time, as a bulk of that activity still stays off to our southwest. So looking at some nice conditions as we move through the next couple of days. Looking at our 24-hour weather risk chart for today, green conditions for the next 24 hours, seeing our high temperature peak around 81 degrees this afternoon. Should see some mostly sunny skies as this scattered deck around 20,000 feet moves out of the area. And we'll see those onshore winds once again out of the northeast to east-northeast, peaking around 7 to 12 knots, gusting up to 18 knots during the later part of the afternoon. And we'll see those winds calming down as we go into the overnight time frame. And we'll start to see some high clouds increasing into the area as we get into the start of the day on Tuesday. We'll see our low temperature around 64 degrees, so about 5 or 6 degrees below average for this time of year, and maybe a slight chance for some patchy mist around the area for the early morning hours before we get to sunrise tomorrow morning. Tide running slightly above normal. And for Tuesday, a fairly similar day with some additional cloud cover, partly to mostly cloudy conditions, slight onshore breeze, pleasant with a high around 82. Green conditions for weather risk that continues through the next couple of days, mostly cloudy Tuesday evening, seasonable with a low around 69 degrees. We'll start to see some slight uptick in the moisture as we move into Tuesday night and into Wednesday. Wednesday, we see mostly cloudy conditions continue, slight onshore breeze continue as well. High temperature around 81 degrees, so still slightly below average. And that's when we'll see that very slight chance of a rain shower. Should be on the light side if we do see anything, but again, just a very slight chance of that at this time, and looking pleasant once again for our Wednesday with green conditions. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.